Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at That Time I Got Abridged as Slime, Episode 3 by Phatdog Studios. Now, I'm just going to jump right into this because I'm just excited to see what happens next. If I'm right, we're about to get some, goblina action. And specifically, all of the characters are going to get names. And actually become characters rather than just NPCs. I mean, technically they're still NPCs, but they're named NPCs now, which is a very big difference, both in canon and, I'm hoping, in the Abridged, because... I mean, it would just be fun. That's literally the only reason I'm hoping for it. Yeah. I want to see how they handle this. Are they going to go all out on the name? Are we going to see a bunch of crazy-ass names? I don't know. I mean, that would be a stupid joke, and it's one I would find amusing. So it's even worse, because if I like it, you know it's a horrible idea. I don't know, but I just... Normally when I get into Abridged, I'm going in so blind, because I use Abridged series as a recommendation of what anime to watch. Don't do that. That's a stupid idea. I don't know why I do that. I just keep doing it, though. This is not the case. I know there's a second season of Slime out, and dear God, I need to see it. I haven't yet, but I need to. And I want to. But I've already seen the first season, so I actually know what they're getting to in the Abridged, and I really want to see what they're going to do. Okay, the hype is getting me more than usual. Yes, this might be my third cup of coffee in the last hour, but we're going to ignore that part right now, because this is honestly my usual level of caffeination, so really nothing's changed there at all. So we're just going to jump right in and see where this goes. And hopefully it's going to go insane, because it's Phatdog and it's Slime. It actually could. Or it could be really mellow and chill, because it's Slime. It can do that. It has fighting, but it also has really mellow aspects. Let's get started.
Okay, so you can now turn into a direwolf, and you have acquired the skills Spring Sense of Smell, Thought Communication, and Menace.
Great! Now everyone can hear me thinking about how awful that tasted. Alright, listen.
Yeah, that is kind of
That
terrifying.
tasted terrible, and I really don't want to eat all of you. I've already got enough problems with this single hairball, okay?
Something about the line, I don't want to eat all of you. I don't. It's probably because he's so not menacing. That's like, I don't want to eat all of you, but I will do it. And I already ate your leader. It never really hit me in the show because he's so cutesy in the show early on. Later on, he actually gets intimidating. But right now, especially when he's just the slime ball only, and, well, the wolf, I also realize calling him slime ball sounds really bad when I put it that way. But just, it's something about the inflection of, I don't want to eat all of you. It's so casual. It's like not menacing to the point where it actually becomes a little menacing. It's not like he sounds really upset. It's like, I don't want to eat all of you. That's as close to acting as I'll ever get, and that's why I don't act. But it's just, that line, just the way they deliver it, I don't want to eat all of you. It sounds so nonchalant. It literally says, you are so little to me that I don't want to hurt you, not because of my morals, not because it would be a difficult fight, but because it would be an annoyance. And I'm just too bored with dealing with you and annoyed to do it. It's like that flex that's not even a flex. It's an unintentional flex. I'm getting all of this just from the sheer nonchalance, like low-level annoyed voice acting used for that, which I don't even think that was intentional, but it affects that entire aspect of it. I love that. I'm geeking out already. I know, it's probably the coffee. I mean, it's also me, but we're going to blame the coffee instead.
So could you just
Okay.
You just fucking
You held that for a
leave
while.
already.
We surrender.
Huh?
Did we just win?
Yeah,
I
you
won.
did. You got the
You just
ears.
stood there and observed.
Aw.
But
I
it
thought
does
that we
seem
cut
like
out, they
at least
didn't.
for now it's over.
Kirby, perfect victory!
Really? Oh God, Oh God, he is Kirby. He eats everything. He spits it back. He gets stronger. Oh. I'm not okay with this. I mean, it's like, how have I known of this show? I've watched this show. I enjoy the show. I like the show. I follow the news on the show. How did I never see the Kirby? Oh. I think I just lost, not even joking this time. Like, usually I joke about this. Right now, I just lost geek points. A lot of them. I'm actually upset at myself for not even seeing that. This is legitimately not okay, and I just... How did I miss that? It's so obvious now that they pointed it out, and I literally am just wondering, what the heck me? It really makes sense. Why does it have to make that much
You'd
sense?
think that'd be the end of it, and I could just go on my way. But no!
The next
They had
morning.
to make me their freaking village leader!
Yep.
It's not like they were doing that well on their own.
Oh god, he looks
I
so...
guess they could use
They
a
look-
push in the right direction.
They look
All
so
right, everyone,
different before they
listen
got
up.
names.
Starting today, you're all one village. Tribe. Pack?
Yeah, the Goblin Rider dogs.
Family. You're one big family.
Lord Rimuru,
Lord.
what exactly do you mean by family?
You're all like siblings now. Some of you.
Oh,
I
it's West
expect you all
Virginia
to
now.
throw Legos on the ground and watch them cry in agony as they step on them in their bare feet.
I mean, yeah.
No fun. Look,
Got a little
you're
real
all
there.
one functioning unit. If something's a problem for the wolves, then it affects the goblins. And if it's a problem for the goblins, it's a problem for the wolves. Basically, you're all gonna get along and be friends now. Got it? Yes! Damn right. So for now, let's focus on the basic needs. Food, clothing, and shelter. We're going to assign groups for hunting, building, and defense of the village. First off, what is his name? What do I call you?
We sadly have no names.
Well, that's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Starting.
Not to be that guy, but you all look the same.
That's racist.
Shut the fuck up. How do
Technically, since they're different species, would that be speciesist? Or monsterist? I don't... God damn it, menu! It fits, too! I'm glad someone said it.
I tell you all apart from each other? Fuck it, I'll just name you all. Stop
Did you say
saying
Reba?
that! How do you even know that word? And what the hell is wrong with all of you?
A lot.
Are you sure about this, my lord? Are we truly worthy of such a blessing?
Technically,
It's just
no,
a
actually,
name.
but do it
Calm
anyways.
down. That's not better!
Did you say Aribaru?
What the hell is their problem?
See, at the time it was
What
stupid,
was
but it
your
makes sense in
son's
hindsight.
That you mentioned before that I totally didn't just tune out when you were speaking to me yesterday when we first met?
Rieger. His name was Rieger.
Rieger, huh? Then I guess I'll name you Riegard.
Rieger. It is an honor to share my son's name. I am so blessed.
You'll take on your brother's name. You're Rieger the Second.
Rieger the Second, huh? Nice. Thank you so much.
God.
Yeah, sure. Okay, just hurry and get the fuck
They're
up.
not even
It's
good
weird.
names. I like how he's blush.
You're Gopta.
Sweet.
You're Gopchi, Gopsu, Gopte, Dave.
They have a Dave. Oh god, I see he spent a lot of time with menu. I mean, we knew he literally spent apparently what people have told me, that they calculated the time Rimuru actually spent in the cave in canon, and it was 8 months prior to meeting Veldora. So yeah, that's, if Phatdog Studios keeps this the same, yeah. Rimuru spent 8 months only talking to menu. I love this. I just want everyone after this be with Dave 1, Dave 2, Dave 3, Dave 4, Special Dave, Dave 6, Dave 7, Dave Ultra, Dave 8, Dave 9, Dave Super Ultra, Dave 9, Dave Level 4. I don't know. Just, God, it'd be so stupid. I love it.
Why,
Welcome to Village Dave.
He just really looks like a Dave.
Ah!
Well, aren't you adorable?
She is.
Your name is Haruna. Yay! Oh yeah, you're definitely
Yeah,
a
no, she is
Chad.
adorable.
I guess that takes care of the goblins. Now on to... What is a good name for a wolf anyway? Pretty sure something like Fido or Toby won't cut it.
What's wrong with Toby?
Then again...
The Dogtails, I love it.
Okay.
I know it's in the
gotta be
actual
good.
show, but it's still good in the abridged.
Fangs, Wind, Storm... Oh! I could use my family name. Fangs, Storm... Ranga! Your name is Ranga.
Oh yeah,
Ranga.
Japanese translation.
I like it.
Huh?
Lord Rimuru.
What's happening?
Magicule levels have been depleted.
From what?
Naming.
Sleep mode until Magicule levels have been returned to acceptable amounts.
That doesn't answer the question.
That's also menu. What do you expect?
Estimated time of recovery is 3 days.
Fuck you.
Ah! Okay. One of the things Phatdog is doing a lot, this series is following very closely to the actual canon of that time I was reincarnated as a slime. But it's little things like that little bit of sass. It's what I wish they would just do every bit of the way. I want them to just turn up the sass because that's something they can do that the Abridged is able to do. But canon could never do, especially the English dub, because there's a lot of restrictions usually placed on it. Some more, some less. But in general, most English dubs have very restricted things they're allowed to say. Unlike a certain infamous anime Ghost Stories, which was essentially an abridged for how free it was. Yeah, they tore that thing to pieces. But little bits like that, where he's just like, fuck you, when he gets bad news. Just that. That right there, that is what I love out of this. I just want to see that more. 3 days later.
I'm back and rested, bitches!
Good morning, Master Rimuru.
Titties!
That
You
is the
look so
appropriate
much
response.
better.
You look pretty good too, big titty goblin girl I totally wasn't ogling.
I'll go tell
Definitely
Rika
ogling.
that you have awakened.
Uh-huh. Since
He has no visible eyes. They have no idea where he's looking. He's like the best peeping thing ever. Because he can look at anything, and if he just makes sure not to let his little eye sockets stare in just general direction, it's God, it's like a pervert's dream to be Rimuru. Considering what I know of later episodes and where certain characters like to carry him, yeah, no, that's pretty accurate.
when were there sexy goblins?
Great Rimuru, I'm glad to see that you are well.
I love this voice.
Ah,
I love this voice.
good lord, who the fuck are you?
I'm Rigard.
He has muscles on his
Bullshit.
muscles.
It's because you gave us names.
How?
Magic.
That fucking bullshit again?
It's
I mean, you did
true.
exhaust yourself.
Essentially, by naming us, we have evolved into higher forms of monsters.
That's not how evolution works. This makes no goddamn sense, okay? Well,
Do I even need to say it's magic? I don't need to explain nothing. Because I'm pretty sure it goes, magic, I don't need to explain nothing.
explains why you were so happy to have names and why my magicules were so low, so it makes some sense.
Also that, yeah. And who needs a house?
I'm glad to see you fully recovered. How do you feel on this most auspicious day?
Hey, Ranga, you don't seem that different, especially your tail.
I love this.
Yes!
I take it back!
Oh, God. I love how he's talking so fast.
So that's Rigard, and that's Rigard the Second, and Gopta.
He didn't
Well,
change.
You don't look that different.
I always wondered about
What's
that.
up
Haven't
with
got that
all
far
the
yet.
stacked females?
By naming them, you have changed the goblins into hobgoblins and goblinas.
How the fuck does that explain all these titties? What is this, an anime?
I have no
Ranga,
idea what he's talking about.
You were the only
Still
wolf
weird that
I
they're different
named.
species, though.
Are you sure the pack is okay with that?
Oh, they're just a bunch of sons of bitches. They'll be fine. Besides,
God, really? I mean, it sounds like he's insulting the He's no, they're a bunch of sons of bitches, but they're dogs or wolves. So that's a literal description, because the actual technical term for a female canine is a bitch. That is literally what it means. So yes, by definition, they are sons of bitches. Oh dear God. Also, I'm kind of surprised, and this is more a reflection of canon, that they didn't start naming the dogs or the wolves because, let's be honest, Wolf Girl, you know they would do that. You know it. They resisted temptation in this case, although they still might later.
we are one pack. If you name one of us, we all change.
So, I guess that makes you a son of a bitch too.
What did you say about my mother? One other thing. We are no longer dire wolves. We are Tempest wolves.
Tempest wolves, huh? Well, you do all look pretty badass.
He's a you-know-wolf.
Rimuru goes blasting off again!
Master!
Do you know what restraint means?
No.
Maybe I should have
Canon
called
or
you Dave
Abridged.
too!
Anything but that!
Speaking of which, I wonder what happened to Dave. You damn dog!
Master!
That's how the show ended.
I've come up with some rules for our village.
Where is Dave, anyways?
Rules?
Silence, you ungrateful bastards!
I only have 3, so calm down. First, no attacking humans. Second, no fighting amongst yourselves. Third, don't belittle other races. Oh, and a fourth, Dave is not allowed to build any more houses.
Why?
You suck, Dave!
They're keeping
Yes.
him.
Why can't we attack humans?
Because if you do, more come and invade, and then the invasion becomes an infestation, and then that leads to slaughter, and then there goes the neighborhood. Also, they don't even taste that good to begin with.
Oh, okay then.
No, I'm just kidding. It's because I like humans.
Very well then.
That's it? It's that easy?
You're the Lord.
Also, he literally just named them all. They're all super grateful. And they know how strong he is before that. So, yeah, it honestly makes a lot of sense that they're like, okay, that's cool. Because literally anything else would be super suicidal.
Do as you say.
Huh. And don't look down on others, because only assholes with tiny brains and genitals do that.
I mean, that's just the truth.
You got it!
Oh, and lastly, Rigard, you're the village leader. Good luck!
Dun dun.
I gave the goblins different jobs, like hunting,
Apparently the
defending,
ability to make
gathering,
things.
and building.
Not saying it's better than things I can make, but...
Who built this?
Dave.
Roll fucking 4! What was it?
My apologies. He's the only builder.
He's not even that!
Oh god, he's Dave the Builder! I guess he's Bob's kind of not so talented cousin. I really hope they actually just put in a self-inserted character animation of Dave, and it's basically Bob the Builder with a green face. I just hope that's what they do. It's stupid, it's dumb, it would make no sense, and it would make me laugh. So again, by default, it's a bad idea, but I want them to do that now.
If we can't build them, could we buy them?
Well, there is a place,
What?
but it's very far away, and we've only traded with them a few times.
No, they actually had
So
trade
what is
already.
this place?
Huh.
The dwarf city of Dwargon.
Hell yeah! Dwarves are master crafters! Let's grab some of our best people and head out immediately.
Have a safe trip!
We'll be back as soon as we can! And then we headed to the city of Dwargon,
They're moving
where
pretty
we quickly
fast.
found out just how stupid people in line can be.
What's this? A goblin and a slime? What the hell are you doing?
Oh, I forgot how screwed up that guy's head
We're
looked.
waiting in line, idiot! What does it look like?
Holy shit! A talking slime! Let's catch it and sell it.
Gopta, remember rule 1?
Yes?
What's rule 1?
You saw nothing.
Oh!
Nothing!
Yes!
Yup.
Okay, these guys aren't all that strong.
Don't worry, I'll take it easy on them.
No, you shouldn't. Also, there's a lot of people around as well.
Take it easy on them!
Looks like 12 people pissed themselves and over 70 passed out.
What a bunch of Daves.
See?
Agreed.
You
I've been
there!
infected.
I'm just a harmless little slime.
Really? Really, Phatdog? You put the ooh-woo face on him? The crazy part is, with how his ability to basically alter his physical proportions works, that is completely accurate to his character, and oh god, he could have done this in canon, it would have made sense too. Because he would have been aware of the meme, because it was around long enough. Oh god, I don't like thinking that this is something that could have actually happened. Why are you making me think of that? I don't like this, stop! Did.
Well, shit.
So hi guys,
And that was episode 3. I gotta say, a lot less crazy names. They kept it pretty close to canon. No one's been drastically altered. And Dave! That amuses me so much more than it should. And beyond that, they're making him a recurring joke, because even if he's not physically the thing, they always have him in the background. They've been referencing him multiple times in just the one episode, in just a quick amount of time, and that's just... Things like that, where someone takes a dumb joke, a throwaway line, such as going, oh, it's a Dave, and then just expounding it because it's, the Dave joke from Log Horizon, further cementing that this is related in some way that hasn't quite been specified yet to Log Horizon, at least the abridged version, and that this is something they're going to run with because they brought it up again. They said he's the builder. They then said he's the only builder. So if there's ever a specific hobgoblin, shown to be, well, working with the dwarves later, it will be Dave by default. They could just do that. It'll be hilarious. I love this. I just like that kind of humor because it adds a lot. It increases the amount of characters in there. It changes them up. Instead of just like the usual slight alteration jokes, which they can do, and I do enjoy them doing, the Dave joke just works well because it really does add more. It adds a completely new aspect to the show that wasn't really there. And they can do it because he's always off camera and they're just attributing things to him. So they can get away with a lot even without introducing a character. And that's good. That's well done. And it's such an easy little thing to introduce because they don't need him in the scene to make the scene work. They just attribute it to him. It's attribution humor, which is not easily done because you could overdo it. You need two things for that to work. One, the audience has to know exactly who you're talking to. It worked in this episode because they had the scene of calling him Dave and then Menu commenting on it. So it was 2 points of comment on the exact same character. So when it was later referenced in the same episode, you could see it. If it was just later in blamed as a Dave, it sounds like it's a kind of fun joke, but you kind of ignore it. You need something as a reference point to carry through so the audience knows what you're doing. But at least in this episode, it worked. And I love it. I do hope they do something to bring it up later. Maybe not in the next episode, maybe in a few episodes, maybe when they come back to the city. Town? It's still more of a village at this point, not even a town yet. Whatever it becomes, I don't know, but I want to find out. And I want to see how they handle it in this Abridged because it's just fun. And seeing the snark and the fact that Rimuru has become so brainwashed by Menu. It shows a bit more in this episode. And I really hope they keep ramping that up. Because it's just fun to see Menu's effect on people that he spent that much time with. So if you haven't, again, there's a link below to the original video. Make sure to hit it up because it was really good. And again, when you do, just leave a comment saying, yeah, Airier sent me, say. I don't know why you have to say it in a really bad Chicago gangster accent, but apparently you have to write in a bad Chicago gangster accent, Airier sent you. I don't know, that's just the contract. I didn't know I signed one, but apparently I did. It's a thing now. That's just science. And apparently contract law, which you do not fuck with. It's all the same. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.